Miss, is there any news yet?
Sir, the doctor will be available for consultation as soon as he finishes with the examination. Until then, please relax and give us a chance.
Look, I asked you a simple question. Can you give me an answer?
There has been severe lung damage. In the case of pulmonary edema, time is the key factor. The doctor is with her now. Why don't you go in and talk to him?
Thank you.
Respiratory therapy, 6 West. Respiratory therapy, 6 West.
She can make it.
Well, she's breathing on her own again, and that's a good sign. But when the body's been without oxygen that long, the systems start breaking down. There's been severe damage to the lung tissue.
The lung? What do you mean by that?
She's suffocating on the fluid in her lungs. It's like drowning. The next 24 hours are critical. We'll do everything we can. If I were you, I'd go home and get some sleep.
Thank you.
Dr. Smith, 3412.
Melissa, please wake up. I'll help you. Please. Hang on, honey.
Lance, you gotta get some rest. Come on, you gotta go home.
I'm okay.
That's something bad. Look at it.
We gotta have help in here, nurse, please.
Melissa, honey, hang on.
I see you.
Get out of my way.
Come on. I
What do we
see
have?
Come on.
We have to ask you to leave now. I see you.
Please, you have to go.
And, push an amp in my car.
I see you. Staff.
Sorry. Give me an amp. All right, starting us some call trip.
Damn! I'm sorry. No.
No, buddy, no. Shh. Gentle.
Frank, I'm sorry this has happened.
Thanks, Angie.
I know how much she meant to you.
I really don't think I know how much until right now.
Well, one day you might say that about Nick.
No, it's not the same thing.
Well, whatever happened between you two has to be mended.
It was his decision, not mine, Angie. He's the one who said he never wanted to see me again.
That was a long time ago. Why don't you give him a call? Wounds do heal, you know. I know.
Give him a call?
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I don't even know where he is.
As is the custom of believers, we have brought the human body for burial. Toward God, all living things are bound. Let us pray that he will raise again our sister and give her everlasting joy in heaven. May God grant her mercy when she's judged. May she be at peace with the Father, and may she be brought home on the shoulder of the Good Shepherd. May her soul and the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace.
Which one is he?
Do you know them? I haven't seen them around here before.
One of them's my son. Come on.
Frank, aren't you going to speak to him?
What the hell's he doing here?
Well, just talk to him.
Hello, Frank.
How you doing, son?
The name's Nick.
I know your name, damn it. Can't you be pleasant for
I don't
once?
think this is under the time or the place.
Right. Since you're here, you maybe come up to my house tonight, about 8 o'clock. It's the old O'Grady house. 8 o'clock. Oh, I'm sorry, Angie. Mrs. Angela Channing, this is my son, Nick.
How do you do?
This is my son, Ben. Ben, this is your grandfather.
Hey. I didn't know.
How could you?
Frank, I think we should go.
Yeah, well, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
You did this, didn't you, Angie? How did you find him?
Well, he does have two parents.
Claire? You called Claire?
Yes. And she said to say hello to you.
Yeah? And she gave you his number?
No, his address. I sent him a telegram, short and to the point.
But why did he come? He didn't know Melissa.
Maybe it's because you asked him to come. Or maybe it's because he wants to get reacquainted with his father.
I asked him to come. How could you do that without telling me?
Listen, I've done a lot of things in my life that I'm not very proud of. And this is not one of them.
So I've got friends in just about every part of France.
Uh-huh. Well, don't you guys ever feel like settling? I mean, you know, the same friends, the same house, huh?
Well, Dad's work takes us, all over the wine-growing areas of Europe.
Yeah.
Ben, you sure you want coffee?
Yeah, Frank thinks it's okay.
Sure, it's okay. What about you? You want a brandy?
No, thanks.
You know, somebody was telling me you work in one of the really big vineyards in France, huh? Well, what do you do?
I'm a viticulturist.
A vita what? They got fancy names for every damn thing nowadays, don't they? Even people who grow grapes.
Whenever there's a problem in the vineyard, Dad just solves it. He's the best. Everybody says so.
An unbiased opinion, if I ever heard one.
You know, seriously, they could use your help at Falcon Crest. Before Melissa died, she took one of the best vineyards in Tuscany and made a disaster area out of it.
Oh, sorry, Frank. We're not going to be around long enough to be any help. In fact, we're going to be heading back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Why? What's the hurry? You just got here.
Well, we want to spend some time in New York. Dad's got a new book out.
Dad? Oh, you mean that guy, Max?
To me, he was Dad.
First I heard about that.
You weren't around to hear much of anything.
Hey, Angie sent over a great cake for dessert. What about it?
Not for me.
Well, Ben won't say no, will you?
No, that's right. I won't say no.
It's getting late, Frank. I really should be.
Oh, no. Come on. We haven't seen each other in years.
17 years to be exact.
So where do you have to be? Ben doesn't have to be in school tomorrow?
Well, he's got plenty of homework. His grandmother keeps him supplied in enough books to sink a ship. Come on, let's go, Ben.
No. Come on. Give me a few minutes. Give me an hour. I got a grandson I've never known.
You got a son you never known, and that doesn't seem to be a problem.
That's not fair.
Oh, I think it's a fair assessment. A boy occasionally needs comfort, help, guidance, encouragement. Where the hell were you? In some emerald mine? In some country thousands of miles away from me?
I saw you whenever I could, whenever I was allowed to, whenever I was in New York.
And once every 3 years does not exactly establish a father-son relationship.
I know that. I just didn't stay anywhere too long in those days. Your mother made it very clear she didn't want me around. Doesn't mean I didn't love you.
You were a vagabond, Frank. I understand that. So am I. But my son stays with me. That's the difference between us.
There's another difference. You had a mother. Where's Ben's mother? Who is she?
It's a long story I don't want to discuss right now.
Forever?
Get your coat on, time to go.
You know, you never get lessons in being a parent. I made mistakes. I think you're making them now. I just hope your son forgives you someday.
Ben, you want to stay?
Yeah, I want to stay.
20 minutes. That's all.
How about some dessert, Frank?
Coming right up, buddy.
How did it go last night with Nick?
How did it go? Nothing. They're going back to New York, then they're going back to France. They're leaving today. Nothing. Nothing's changed.
Well, I'm truly sorry.
You know what hurts the most? I can't blame him. I wasn't there when he needed a father. How can I expect him to be there when I want a son? And a grandson. Hey, Nick, you better hold up.
Frank, hey, listen, we gotta go.
No,
I'm
wait.
playing.
I just got a call from Melissa's lawyer. He asked me to be absolutely sure that you were around for the reading of her will.
Her will? What for? I never even met her.
Look, I'm just telling you what the lawyer told me. How you doing, Ben?
Good, thanks.
If you don't believe me, go call him yourself.
Oh, of course I believe you. I'm just baffled, that's all.
Well, does this mean we're staying, Dad?
Guess so.
Looks like you and I are going to get to know each other after all, huh, buddy?
You got it.
If it's okay with old Dad.
Take the bags back up to 423, okay?